Hi, my name's Terina Plowright and I started something called the Greening Campaign. Now the Greening Campaign works with communities to reduce their energy consumption, and we're already working with over 200 communities across the UK. What I want to do is get communities to come together and work with government. Now you might have noticed that fuel prices are rising. You might have noticed that there's no real major CO2 reduction going on in this country. But more than all of this, you probably noticed that the job market is really slow. Now I think there's something coming, something major that we can all get involved in to really change this, really turn it round. Okay, so what is the Green Deal? See this house behind me where day after day our government sits making decisions, quite often the wrong decisions in our opinion, and we have a go at them and all that sort of thing goes on. This time, with the Green Deal, we really need to stand up and get behind them, because I think this is the one opportunity we've got to really make a difference to our country where we live. It's not your neighbour's job, it's not your boss's job, it's not anybody else's job. We all need to take individual responsibility and absolutely get behind this and make it happen. So how will the Green Deal make a difference to our communities? There are 5 things, 5 really big opportunities, and I'll tell you what they are. The houses we live in are going to be more comfortable, they're going to have reduced energy bills, they're going to be better properties all round with the changes that the Green Deal is going to allow us to make. We can reduce the mass of CO2 that we're emitting from our homes every single day. The third thing that the Green Deal is going to allow us to do is the power stations at the moment cannot generate enough power to meet the growing needs of our country for energy. Now, if we reduce that amount of energy, we stand a better chance of not having power cuts in 2020. Now, what about jobs? You think about it, all these energy efficiency products are going to have to be made by somebody, and all the intricate little parts of them are all going to have to be made by somebody else. Now let's think, if we can get this going, think of the number of jobs that you could end up with your family being employed during all this process that's going on. And the final thing is the communities. If we can get communities to join together, businesses to join together, everybody to get behind this legislation, get behind the Green Deal, we can make it happen together and we can take control of it. We can begin to build better communities for our future and our children. We all live here, it's our opportunity and we need to take it. We need to work with government and put the great back into Britain. So what will happen if we don't do anything? Basically, there's 4 main things that are going to happen if we just carry on as if nothing's going on. First of all, we won't have a voice in the shaping of the policy that is the Green Deal. The Big 6 will remain in control of the actions of the Green Deal. The third thing that's likely to happen is we won't have this opportunity to massively reduce our CO2 emissions. And finally, where are the jobs going to come from if we don't take this up? I don't see anything on our horizon that's going to give us an opportunity to create jobs in this country. So I'm guessing when you're sitting at home watching this, you're wondering what is it that you can do to be part of the Green Deal with your friends and your family and your community. How can you get involved with the Green Deal? What we want is for you to come to the events that we're organising right the way across the country. From the Eden Project all the way up to Newcastle, there are events going on, and there will be one you can get to. We want to hear your voice. We want to know what you think of the Green Deal, and the government are listening. They want to know, how do we make this work? How do we make it a reality? Look at the website, find out the information. It's up on the screen now, and you can then come along, and we're ready to listen. We're ready to help you. Remember, it is only you that can make this happen. It's not anybody else's responsibility. You live in this country. Let's make this country great. Let's really get it going, and let's get together and begin to raise our voices to be heard.